Alrighty. Alright, that sums that up. Okay. What's going on? We got some Lost Judgment going on today, as well as some Banner Jaw night later. Oh, we're so close, but so far for Star Ocean. It's looking pretty good though for second story. Oh. Let's see. No, I mean, well, actually, one thing I should check just in case. Just in case. Yeah, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. And then it starts with this shit. And it's like, I'm not responding. No, I'm broken. It's like, no, you're not. Just load. Just hurry up. Just get on with it. There you go. Every once in a while, that loses its connection for some reason. There you go. In fact, if that did, I'm curious if this did too. Probably not. It seems. Oh no, yeah, it did. Connection failed. No, see, I always fall into that trap. I hit the button. Oh, but I guess I have to because it's not saying anything. Yeah. Alright, so no, that's still necessary. It's just annoying. Just annoying. Now I can just do login and activate. Yeah. Verification limits. What a pain. That being said, I think we're gonna be... Yeah, we're back. So we might as well get going. We got shit to do today. Is this time for more Lost Judgment? Alright. Okay. So we're on chapter 10. It's becoming a little bit more clear that if we want other sub-stories and shit to happen, that we're gonna have to probably start doing more stuff with the school. Well, even though it is its own set of things. The only thing I don't know is if doing this counts as killing time in town, or if it's not going to. Oh my god. Hello? By the way, we can record our practices on video. Let me know if you want to play something back for you. Let's rabbit it up. Maybe don't say that.
Got a song in mind?
So we're still only on this.
Pick a costume. Which step should we work on? Got a song in mind?
What does timing adjustment mean? Is there actually, like, no delay for that? That's interesting. Huh. Is that a thing in other games, then?
Dance.
I actually kind of wonder if that's something that you can do for other rhythm games, then.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, it's interesting is that, like, part of that song, when we started hitting the chorus, made more sense rhythm-wise than, like, half of the beginning part of that. And I don't know. Some of the stuff from 5 just seemed like it was a little bit better. We're so happy to have you come by again, Yagami-san. Especially since our advisor Kamikata-sensei is still a no-show. But if a door slams in your face, check for a window. Good point. I feel like she's beginning to trust me. Maybe I can ease into questioning about the sugar baby? It was a little early. Although, it's possible it's still too early. If I blow it now, she might be even more guarded about the subject. Yeah. Oh, but we can't do anything else. Maybe I should just test the waters a bit first. Hey, Nishizono, I heard some weird rumor about the dance club. Huh? You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a rumor, but I'm still kind of concerned.
No?
I heard that one of the rabbits is running a sugar baby scam. Oh, you mean that rumor? Yeah, I've heard it too. Another rumor is still one of her victims is a real lowlife, and now she's out looking for her. If those rumors turn out to be true, I can't just let that happen. Yagami-san, I really appreciate you looking out for us, but I just don't think there's any truth to it. Okay, if it's just rumors, then I'm good. We don't have to talk about overly suspicious of each other, right?
Yes.
Right. She might know something, but she's not ready to talk about it yet. This might be too tough to press on before I earn her trust. Gotta get the club through prelims first. Okay, so that's just setting what the goal is for this. Is there ever a point where we get like another song then? Or is it legitimately like
Got a song in mind? Go ahead and got a
because
song
I think
in
it's
mind?
just this one. Unless we actually had to try to get it to normal.
Go ahead. Which steps should we work on?
Locking, popping, breaking, and special.
It's freaking dance.
Let's see how hard this is actually gonna be, because oh.
And one, and two. Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The layout for this is really fucking with me. But we had to go a little bit faster. Not great.
Hey, we're looking good.
Oh, but we do need to get to at least normal to do these, huh?
Okay, team.
Yes, we just nailed that. Yeah, you're all in sync and you got your moves down pat.
Yes.
I think we're finally ready for the prelims. What competition is this for? The Ujincho Citywide Dancing Regionals. We have to do well in the preliminaries before they let us into the final competition.
Oh.
Really? That's exciting.
So,
It's a fairly small event, but we'll be really gunning for first place at the National High School Dance
Does
Jam.
that mean?
National? That sounds like a big competition.
yes.
It's huge. Dance clubs across the whole country will come for that one. Most of them are really good too. It can be tough just getting past the prelims.
I see.
So Dance Jam's the real big time competition.
Yes.
Right. So you gotta win the Ujincho Dance Regional to even have a chance at the Nationals.
Saika-chan!
Oh my god. You got those rabbits in fighting form! Hiragi-senpai! It's almost time for the regional prelims. You ready for it? Yeah, I think we are. Let's see, over the course of the story, there are meets for which you must practice and clear routine songs. You only have one song at the beginning, but more routine songs will be added as you progress. As you practice your routine song, the song's level increases. When it reaches max, you'll be ready to perform it at a meet. Now that they mastered Yagami's moves, the rabbits are sure to mesmerize the audience. Okay.
You got
So there's a gauge for each of these. Saikan-chan! I really wonder how many times they had to have him fucking deliver that line before they chose one.
Huh?
What? You're going too? Yay! This is gonna be so amazing! Have you noticed how high Sayaka's Bunchan voice gets when she is around Hiragi-senpai? Oh, does it? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes!
It totally does. And she gets all bubbly too. I bet even Hiragi-senpai can tell she loves him. Well, couldn't that make for a solid motivator? Yeah, that's a good point. Ever since she got closer with Hiragi-senpai, Sayaka just shines when she dances. Isn't that cute? He's gonna be part of that whole sugar baby thing. You really appreciate you being there to watch. Let me know when you're ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna try to go out and see if there's anything else. Now we can handle right now. The sacred rots. The sacred brain rot. Head empty. Is this far out enough? No. This other guy chilling over here's got the ingredients and shit, but we're not really doing that right now. Not really doing that right now. Oh. I forget what the clue for that one is. I felt like it was supposed to be back here, but it may also make sense for it to be out here. The issue is that this is a whole other like loading area though. Yeah, probably not. It'd probably have to just be within that area. That's fine. What else can we really do for this? Because I don't know if we really got any other passes for this. And it doesn't seem like we can directly... Wow, that popping for that fucking texture on the ball. Let's see. In fact, I thought we accepted a case. Oh, we found a cat over there. I was like, what is that for? I see something. No, it's no buzz search anything. Damn it. Actually, that's a little surprising. I thought there would have been at least some for noise or UFO. Oh, but there's something going on over here. It's just not a new notification. Okay. Let's go look then. I still don't really know what those are for. I feel like I explained it a very long time ago and I just never actually, like, used it. Almost there. Ta-da! Okay, so supposedly it's supposed to be around this area. I wonder if I actually just had to engage it this way. Oh. Something. Something up? Up here? No. Can't go any further. Damn. made me all excited and shit. I was like, yo, we're gonna actually just find us right away. Come on. It's probably just out on the road somewhere. Let me out. Ooh. Oh, but I can't go up there. Hold on. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. What is it? Is it this thing? No.
Signal's close. Bingo.
Oh, on the floor. What is this? Okay, this wallet's definitely giving out the signal I've been picking up. The eavesdropping wallet. I guess someone dropped it here by accident? I'd wager the wallet's owner doesn't know he's being bugged either. I suppose I should track him down and give him the good and bad news. This wallet isn't just bugged, it reeks too. Must be the owner's cologne. It's stinky. Why is it so smelly? Oh, hello. I'm trapped. Confusion. Am I supposed to just see who it's from this way? Am I supposed to call the doggy? Actually, that's a good point. That's probably why.
I believe in you, buddy.
Come on, boy.
Who's a good boy?
Because it's stinky. Come on.
All right, let's go.
Arf. Oh, sounds like you picked up the scent. Well, it's your time to shine, Rampo.
You're doing great.
I know, but you gotta get around the little thing, buddy. There you
This
go.
way, huh?
It's really weird that they gave you the boundary and then like didn't say, "Oh, I should call the dog." It's like you could have did that. It would have made more sense. It's funny because that means in playtesting, people just walked away. People just left. They're like, no, you need to fucking stay here and figure this out. Okay.
Doing great.
Oh, he's gonna knock over everything. He's just gonna fuck up all the bikes. Okay. But figure it out. Not into the sign. Not in the sign. Okay. Oh, these guys. The head dog. Oh, what a cute doggy. Me-chan, you sure do love dogs. Maybe you ought to get you one, huh?
Excuse me.
Did you drop this wallet? Ah, crap. Not again. But yeah, that's mine. How'd you know? That's all thanks to the nose on this guy. Aw, aren't you such a good little fluffer pup? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. By the way, I found it in the first place because I was tracking a signal. Did you know your wallet's bugged? Huh? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely sure. Oh, no, did my... It's not your wife, is it? Didn't you say she's been extra suspicious lately? You gotta be kidding me. It's possible that your wife hired a detective to keep an eye on you. A detective? Is that who's been trying to blackmail me?
Hmm?
You're getting blackmailed? Mind telling me more? I've actually been trying to track down this detective, so I maybe can be of help here. Okay, let me fill you in. I kept getting these threatening emails. And there was always an attachment of, me and Mita getting intimate. Wait, what? You kept saying if I don't want my wife finding out, I'll fork over a cool meal. It definitely sounds like something a detective I'm after would do. He's probably playing you and your wife to squeeze you both for whatever he can. You pay him off yet? Yeah, I did. I figured $1 million yen sounds high enough to be the end of it. Did you ever happen to see him or hear him? Unfortunately, no. All our exchanges were done online. The only thing I know is that he's with the illegal detective agency. Yep. Knew it was the same guy. If he pesters you again, please give me a call. The number's on my card. I ought to be able to help. Oh, okay. Thank you. On one condition, though. You come clean to your wife before I lift a finger. How it all shakes down, that's up to you, but I didn't get into this industry to help people cheat on their spouses. Right. Hey, you've been saying you're gonna leave her for a while now. When's that actually happening? Yeah, we'll see. Playing his client like that? This crooked detective really is a scumbag. Hope I track him down soon. Dun dun dun. Also, his zipper is like threatening to fucking rip from his jacket. He's just like, no! Contain! Excuse me. Pardon me. Get out of the way. Everyone's perfectly blocking a hallway. Anti-stun context? What? And also sake. Just in case, I guess. Bleeding duration. It's a very specific issue to have. Or are they just using that music for the commercial? It's like, what's happening? Am I still in part of the story? But no. Hi. Yep. Woo! Yeah. Flowers. Smoosh.
And stay down.
Oh. A dropped item, huh? What am I looking for here? Ahead or behind? There's no one that's really stopped or anything, though. Unless it's possible for them to be in a place like this, either?
いらっしゃいませ.
Scoots.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました.
Yeah, actually nothing. Damn. Okay, never mind. Originally I was gonna go here. I don't think that means there's gonna be anything new on here. Oh, hold on, I lied. So there's a new noise notif.
Great.
Third. Whee!
Really, guys?
Okay. No, no, no. No. Still got a little ways here. So this is a little bit weird. The way that we deal with our case, since they're more integral to this, like, the main story, is a bit odd, because we still have the idea of them running around with, like, boss level characters and stuff.
Yagami-san.
Okazaki-san. Yagami-san, I'm so glad you're here. Did you come to try out the game?
Yep.
Yeah. If it'll be helpful, do you plan on making any changes based on the feedback? Well, technically the QA phase is over, but we got a bit of an issue.
Huh?
Oh? What's wrong? You see, only a few hours before release, Shinonome-san and Kinagawa-san started arguing again. Oh yeah, I saw that. Is it getting bad? Well, uh-oh.
You.
Hey, if it ain't Yagami-san, you kinda help us with our little problem here? Sure. I'm telling you, Kinagawa-san, I'm not budging on this. Shinonome, you're stuck in the past, pal. Gamers nowadays ain't looking to get tortured the whole time. What? I thought the games where you die all the time sell like crazy now. Those are different demographics. Not sure you can get the market that we're after. In that case, Kinagawa-san, I'm not sure you get game design. Excuse me? Uh-oh. This is getting ugly. Hey, come on, you two. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Kojima's level of gameplay torture is a little bit different than your usual Soulsy shit. Yagami-san's here. Let's not forget about the tests. Right. The tests. Good. Okay. Yagami-san, let's be off. Right. This must be where they're going to let people play the game. Yagami-san, all we'd like you to do is just play a bit of the finished product. Nothing special about it, we just want to see how you fare going in cold. We've all spent too much time with this thing ourselves. Ah, got it.
Joe!
Play games at all, Yagami-san? Any good at them? Oh, I hit the arcades every now and then, when I'm in the mood for it. So you're a real deal gamer then, huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. Good. Perfect.
Huh.
Alright, Yagami-san. Go ahead and start. The game will walk you through how the basic controls, so you'll be all set there. And don't worry about the game overs or anything. Just relax and have fun. Can do. I was like, do I remember? Is this actually what I'm thinking of? But no, this looks like it's a little bit different. The name of the game is the same.
Moving out.
Gaming. Let's go on Berserk. Oh, but this is based on like some drone shit. Oh, we are the drone. Is it top down? Shot chip or pair chip? 3-way chip? Rapid chip? Beam shot?
Damn it!
Oh. Okay, so there's more geometry worlds. There's just special shots. My baddie. Yeah, brutal. Phew, that was fun. Looks like you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll definitely play that again. See, Kinagawa-san, even Yagami-san enjoyed it, and he said himself he's not a gamer. It means no spec challenges. Ha! I win. Nope. Sorry, what? But that's not what you promised. You said if Yagami-san gave it the green light, you'd release the game. Sorry, my producer instincts are just telling me the game won't be a hit as is. It's still too hard. Gotta simplify the controls more. No, that's not true. The controls are one of the highest rated aspects of the game among the testers.
Joe!
Nah, still not good enough. You gotta push the envelope. You gotta break barriers. You gotta make it so that even entry-level players can clear a stage. With just a button press. That's the kind of thing I want to see. You want a clear stage button? How's it even a game at that point? We're supposed to provide challenges so users can feel rewarded for their efforts. Who would feel rewarded by a single button press? Shinonome, I gotta say, it's sad seeing you talk like just another fossil in this industry instead of really putting your mind to the problem. What? How dare you? I am a visionary.
Excuse me.
Just to interject, I did enjoy the game. If it's fine as is, maybe we can all just move on. Ah, that ain't happening. If you were a gamer, you'd know how important this shit is. I guess so. Wait, this is about that woman, isn't it? Huh? That hostess, the one you brought to test the game the other night. Yeah, that woman you've been so into lately. Everything was going smooth as silk until you brought her here. Once she was all, I can't do anything, and it's too hard. You changed your tune. She don't know me, you prick. She said the game was hard, and it put her in a bad mood. Now you just want to win her favor back. You're gonna be all, hey, Ikari-chan. Oh my god. I put all your effing suggestions into the gosh darn game just because I effing love you. What? You call yourself a creative. If you want to use a game to get laid, go make your own. She don't know me, you motherfucker. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pissed. I'm gonna kill you, asshole. Eep. God, I knew it. Okay, let's calm down. Shut the fuck up, Yagami. I'll kill your ass too. I don't give a shit. Bitch. What is it with you and kill this, kill that? Now I'm even starting to wonder if you really are Yakuza. The fuck you mean Yakuza? I've been a civvy since I crawled out of the womb. Ah, crap. I guess he just needs to get his head set straight. One way or the other. Fine, let's take this outside. This game dev town commentary. They definitely like doing this on a lot of sub stories. They even had like a whole commentary on like the difference between like Yakuza 3 and then when they came back to forming other titles and shit. You're gonna get it now, Yagami. The gaming discourse is strong, bro. Oh. You good? Again?
No way.
Didn't we already have a talk about what constitutes abuse of power? What's it gonna take, man? I'm real sorry. I guess the blood just went to my head. So, can we release the game? No more spec changes? Yeah, but you didn't know me just one thing first. This wasn't about me wanting to jump Hikari-chan's bones. We creators gotta keep an ear to the ground and learn what the audience wants. That means we gotta keep open minds on what we put in our games, too. And if things aren't going your way, sometimes you gotta flip a table or two to make your point. I can't tell you the number of times I've been seen a table flip lead to a real masterpiece in the end. I'm just saying. It wasn't for Hikari-chan. Honest. I understand. We'll just say it wasn't. At least the game is finally done. Really, it's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. Feel free to stop by and play whatever you like. The game will be right there waiting. Thanks. Will do. Enhancement context. That's funny. I wonder if that's because we biffed it like immediately. It's kind of gross. So that's not what I was expecting that to be from the name of the game. I feel like they made something like that in one of the earlier versions of Yakuza under the same title, Arcelios. But it was kind of like a side scroll thing as opposed to like a Geometry Wars things. That's why I wasn't sure if we were using the buttons or actually just doing a directional shot. No. Okay, so it's just short course regardless. Oh, and you can... Oh, that's kind of gross. Frame data, rapid data, wave count. You gotta buy these? Additional mission data, though, New mission, as long as you had this. That's neat. I'll grab these then. Gridman Universe the other day. How was it? Alright. That's the time until time runs out.
Let's give it a shot. Damn it! Gotta intercept those guys. Can't stop now. Looking good.
Oh, so slightly enhanced for a second. I was like, what did that actually change? Or that's what that changed. Oh boy.
Looking good. Mission complete.
Wait. Asteroid? I guess. I was saying more so Geometry Wars. Which I guess is more like what's that other game? Is it just called Robotron? Hold on. Yeah. How did I? Oh, I know why I remember that. Because fucking Robotron was on N64 as well. That was also a directional shooter from back in the day.
Moving out.
Yeah, I don't remember if that was actually... It probably was. Maybe it wasn't, though. I wonder if that actually was twin stick. Like, this is a twin stick shooter. I guess that's the best way to put it, as opposed to directional.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Ah.
Can't stop now. Time to power up. This. Now we're...
Okay.
Brought back up. Damn it!
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No. I have been boosted. Oh, and they don't tell you what they drop beforehand. Abundant oil, electrical roller pulse circuit. Oh, some of these other bigger ones have like plates attached to them too. I don't think I have any passes though, do I? You get them as prizes at various facilities. I don't know if I just gotta buy shit more at other places. Like, that's what it sounds like, but I haven't really gotten any. At least not to my knowledge, anyway. And we've stopped at a couple stores at this point, so I thought over time that probably would have just been a bit easier to get. What did he need for this? It's been a little bit since he'd been up here. Oh, we needed roses. Roses. Well, we can't grow stuff in this game. I don't think you can buy those from any of the convenience stores. And Don Quixote is gone. So that has a more obvious like stop is not really on the menu here anymore. And most of this shit's just fucking restaurants and shit. The Bun Sauna. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Here is Harvest, General Goods. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong way. Ooh, that was entirely the wrong way. Oh shit, wait, well, what? Oh, baby. Okay. No, you're supposed to bust it up. Bust it up. Ah. It's too late now. Shit.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's see. I'll just grab a bunch. I don't really know how many. Okay, goodbye. Just in case you... What the fuck? Next to the pier? Sweet, okay.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, okay. Oh, man, it changed it. Ooh. Was this here before? Alright, and then the go-karting thing is all closed up.
いらっしゃいませ。
Healthy balance, run to. Right, they're usable as material now. Yo, okay. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. They're not gonna let me go around the other way. Yep.
Why is this up?
Nah, you don't get to chase me and do all that. Fuck off. Man just disintegrated into the truck. Goodbye. Oh, they still let this open. Is there nothing in here? So, the mascot that we're dealing with now in Kamurocho, Camelot, I think it was either originally prototyped here or had something going on here.
Hey,
And they were a vendor. Squirrel's listening for something. Sounds coming from here. Motivator shirt triple S. Triple S. SU minus U to triple S. Defense plus 3% reduces stun duration by 40. Damn. I mean, this is just straight more stat though for the fighter innerwear. Oh my god, fuck off. Hey, is that other group still chasing us? Jesus. What the fuck? I don't know how many he needed. I just grabbed a bunch. I'm hoping not that many. But we'll see.
Excuse me.
Yama-san, I've gathered what you needed. Wonderful. That's how to get our research up to speed. Here's a new extract recipes. Thanks. What do we got? Willow snake. Thanks. I'll try making it ASAP. In time, we'll have the ancient codex all figured out. We might even discover a new recipe soon. Anyway, we'll be needing some garlic next. Can you bring that for me? Garlic? You got it. Okay, this is literally me just going shopping for this guy. I should have grabbed some of that while we were over there too. But I know where to get it. I'm not gonna do it right now though. Here's the thing. Doesn't really seem like there's any other sub-stories right now. We dealt with that case. We can do this. Right? In fact, that's not super far. And we literally got a taxi like right here, so fuck it, right? How's it going, Angela? Is that a Nova Riche? Oh shit. Hold on. Doing some Lost Judgment for now, and then we'll probably be moving on to GBO2 for the banner drop. See what the new suit's gonna be. I think I'm gonna relegate doing the Fall Guys event on Friday. I was thinking about doing it yesterday, but I couldn't get my ass up to actually stream. I need to stop that.
I'm not even warmed up for that.
Oh damn, he got my ass. Oh, I went over the edge. Hong Kong chef. Ah. Oh, I'm up here still. I'm like, why am I not able to go outside? But that's why. Lychee, watermelon, and mint juice. Okay, that sounds pretty crazy. That turned out good though. Something here. Oh, well, the marker's still here, but not the... Hold on. I don't know if I had to look at it again. Just in case, yeah. So it's somewhere here at the school. Is it inside or... Well, it has to be in this little general area because this is where I was pointing. So we're looking for... Oh, here we go. Digital noise. Up? No.
Here we go.
Wait, it had it for a second and then it dropped it. Is it around this? No.
Should be around here.
The door? Signal coming from the school. Don't tell me. Someone's bugged cereal? I better investigate. Look. There's no immediate... Is it out here? See, that interrupts it though. It's not higher.
Not really picking it up.
Question becomes whether or not it's actually outside or if it's actually in the building somewhere. Hold on. Even cafeteria? Yeah, a little bit closer. No way. Stupid railing. Get out of the way. Vending machine? Oh god, that's obnoxiously loud.
Bingo.
Yeah. Found a spy cam. But why? Better come back when more people are here so I can ask around. Interesting. Okay, so we can't actually do this right now. We actually have to wait till the daytime. So a spy can in the bottom of a vending machine. Let's try to head back to the 99 real quick. I mean, I can also just do it from here. I gotta try to keep an eye on the time here. Let's see. Now we still got time though. I think that's it. I mean, either way it's closer, so that's still fine, but... Yeah. Try to check the case board. Because I don't think I can skip time right now. Yeah. This one we're still messing with, but we have to get stuff going on with, like, local wildlife, essentially. Hi, buddy. You can change the fur color of the dog? White, rust, black. It just seems weird, because it's someone else's dog. It's not our dog.
There you are.
Hey, buddy. You got something for us? No? Oh, he's just picking up shit. Okay. Time to be a menace for a second. Oh, you gonna go for it? You grabbing it? Oh, there he goes. All about it. Hey, bud. Up. What do you got? Oh. I was trying to pull for something else, but there's like something right here. There you go. Oh, also adding to the goose. How far are we on that, actually? 22. Okay. It's kind of a shame that I can't hop some of this. It seems like compared to like a dragon, there's a little bit more limitation on where you can just go in the city. Oh, hi.
Really, guys?
So that's where the kappas are. Up. Is that where they're gathering them until they put them out later? Or is it just supposed to be weird that there's two of them right next to each other? We observe. Someone ditched a Kappa statue here? I should let Kodama-san. No. Okay. The twin Kappa. Thank you for reaching out to us. I'm coming for the you-know-what. Please, let us know if you find another one. Good luck. Thanks again. Well, isn't that nice? So I got 5 more to find. Better keep that at the Kappa hunt then. So there used to be an exchange down here. And that was for a different minigame that's not really here. So it's based on something for the goose from... Oh god, why am I blanking? From Hathaway's Flash. It's a Gundam movie. Mafti is a name of a leader for a terrorist cell. And they use pumpkin heads
And stay down.
as part of their costume, so we put that on there. Because someone put out an asset for it, like, I want to say a hot minute ago. It's been so long. That's why everyone's like, oh, is that Halloween? It's like, nah, I guess it can be. It's not really, but it can be. Oh, look at him doubling his usual input today. Amazing. Even though he has like millions of points. $1.7 million. Yep, look at this man. Aiming for 2. I don't know if I just had to do more health boosts on here. Which, I mean, we can. It's a little bit frustrating because I really do like... I do like Boxer, but it's tied to the school. That being said, boost attack is probably gonna be good for us here. Okay. Hello, sir. Round 2, I guess. It's just kind of a shame that we can't power through when he does that.
What a waste.
It's just artificial padding at that point to have to dodge. It's like, he already got his ass. He's already got a bunch of, like, iframes and shit that he can just punch through. Combat in these games has always been like that, though.
And stay down.
So, to my understanding, there's several different clubs over at the school, And us doing the dance one is supposed to unlock more stuff through other cases. Because I think right now we're at a point where the off-sub stories for the Mystery Club are kind of tied behind us finishing that Sugar Baby case. But the Sugar Baby case is tied to the dance club. But the other thing right now is that we've done a couple sub-stories and we haven't killed enough time somehow. There's nowhere else for us to be. I think maybe if we go back to Kamurocho, maybe we'll end up having it be like, oh, well, you passed time, but you're not in the right place. So I'm gonna actually check that first. Because that might be why too. For the main story. Get out of the way, lady. Actually, no, I gotta be on the other side. Let me go over here. Stop following me. Camera show. Yeah, here we go. That's why.
Hey, Yagami-san.
There's like jack shit going over here in Kamurocho except for like the date.
And the others just got to Charles. They're getting ready to grill Mamiya-san.
All right.
Got it. Then I'll head back soon.
Thanks.
As soon as I get back to Charles, Yui Mami is going to answer every single one of my questions. We really have been like relentlessly grilling this lady. She even had a chance to get out and she still fucked it up. Like, damn. Not like holding a whole ass civilian captive, right? Wait, am I crazy? Hold on. Oh, I was like, it's down here. There we go. She was never accused of being smart. This is true.
Really? You too, Genda-sensei?
What? Am I in the way?
Of course not. I didn't know you still did field work.
I figured if they could pull a fast one on Saori-kun, I'd at least want to look him in the eye.
Why are all these people here? What gives?
We've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Mamiya-san is about to enlighten us on the truth behind the groping.
Good.
Oh, and I heard about Sawa-sensei. I'm so sorry.
Our condolences.
Looks like she got mixed up in all this when RK was chasing after Kawana. But we're still not sure why they chased him. To figure that out, we'll have to retrace Kawana's steps.
Exactly.
That said, let's start with the harassment charges, Mamiya-san.
So yeah, the whole train incident was also orchestrated, and the guys who even captured what's his name, Ihara, were part of this group too.
Let's get this over with.
Pout all you want, but keep the answers straight. Got it?
Ihara's assault was designed to establish a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. So Kawana had you play the victim, and together you pulled one over on the police and the court.
Can you confirm if this is all accurate so far, please?
Yeah.
The person who groped you on the train wasn't Ihara-san himself. It was his stand-in. And my understanding is that he had conspirators to help him fabricate this event?
That's right.
What was Kawana doing at the time? Was he in Ijinsho or Tokyo?
Didn't you hear your lady friend? Ihara-san had a stand-in. And that stand-in was our sensei.
Oh.
You mean Kawana posed as Ihara himself?
Interesting.
So this Ihara was actually Kawana. Huh.
Sensei and Ihara-san have a pretty similar build. Not sure they could have pulled it off otherwise, you know?
But some spots don't look right, like his mouth. You sure that's really Kawana-san?
That part around his mouth is fake.
Yeah.
He said he scanned a Hara-san's face and made it on a 3D printer.
Oh, huh.
You can print things in 3D now?
I mean,
Well, it's a
yeah.
machine that takes a model's data from a
I
computer.
don't know about making a
prints
whole
physical
ass
objects
facial
into
move
materials
for that,
like
but
So
pop
if
off.
you were to scan a person's face onto a computer, a 3D printer could accurately recreate it.
I don't know the details, but that's what Sensei used to become a Hara-san.
Something like this. See, with a 3D printer, a piece of a face is pretty easy to make.
What the hell?
I see. His eyes are hidden behind the sunglasses.
Why is his hand like that?
Seams on his jaw are
Wait a
obscured
minute.
by the mask.
It's incredible, I must say. With the mouth area so visible, it's too convincing to think he's anybody else. And with the prosecution assuming he's just another sexual predator, they fell for it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This is no
Like,
time to
unless you can
relax.
actually make
He's
more
not.
malleable
He has been
materials
fooled too.
in that mold,
Huh. Right.
he actually talked,
Assuming
When he
Kawana
was captured.
Sahara's double.
and his mouth was wide open when he
Some
did.
evidence I'm iffy about.
I'm of the same opinion.
Okay. Which
So,
evidence is questionable?
their excuse is that the seam line was covered by the mask that he had around his chin, but even so. Time to pull back the curtain on this case. Any evidence I'm unsure of, I need to press Mamiya on it right now. According to Chase Elements' inspection of Haru's hand immediately after his arrest. This is one of those things where I don't really know what it is they want me to actually ask her. So we know he was a stand-in. This is actually a Hara then, doing the murder itself. We already kind of hounded on the blind spot for this. But this is the weird part to me. Like, what part of the face was actually printed if he was still able to talk like this?
How should we be looking at this?
The guy getting taken down in the footage is the Rayleigh Hara-san.
Ah, okay. So then they
Sensei had
put him
always switched
in.
places with them before
Yeah.
the scene happened. No one saw through his disguise.
So that blind spot was used to
There'd be no
actually
way to
capture
swap
just
faces
him.
after getting caught like this.
Mm-hmm.
His sunglasses were removed too.
Yeah. And his mouth is
Also,
able to
the
move.
person who tripped him was one of ours. So was the one who took the smartphone video. If nobody tried to stop him, he would have just gotten away.
Mm-hmm.
But the most important part of it was pinning a Hara-san as the culprit out in public.
Right. If that didn't happen, the entire alibi goes up in smoke.
More or less.
So basically, this entire battery case was calculated from the start. Nothing but smoke and mirrors.
We already know that, though. Better press Mami on this evidence. Time to pull back the curtain on this groping case.
Any thoughts after seeing this?
Stop it.
You're gonna look away?
I mean, yes,
Who put this video up on the internet?
Sensei did. He said from the start that once a Hara-san got his guilty verdict, he'd upload it to the internet.
So that was all part of the plan.
Yeah. Sensei can't forgive the law for how easy it lets off bullies. A Hara-san's the same way. His son's death was brushed aside. The court blamed his suicide on unknown factors. And that's what led them to his whole plan. The real victim is some bully who never got what he deserved, and the killer gets off in court by being convicted of battery. How would the public respond after finding out they'd gamed the law like that?
So Kawana and Ahara's real plan was to make a mockery out of the justice.
Take an artist to make, though. Yeah.
Seems to be going well for them. The courts are beside themselves for dragging the police into this.
I guess Ahara really was desperate. He was never concerned about his own punishment. He tarnished his own name to humiliate the law.
Yeah, cop or not, Ihara is a broken man. Nobody took responsibility for his son's death, and the courts all but ignored his case. No wonder he went along with Kawana.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Sensei and Ihara-san are the perfect pair with nothing to lose. The only ones who do are the ones forced to comply. Us. Speaking of which, are we done here yet?
That's a good point. If they actually did switch places, the trace elements on his hand would be probably just from some other thing in her underwear, but still. This we've already talked about. This is where the switch up happens.
How about this then?
What's this?
We made a diagram of Shinjuku Station.
We've all been looking into it. If that was the case, then after Ihara had his stand-in do the deed, they would have swapped it. Sound about right?
Is I give up what you're looking for? You figured it out.
How about this?
And this
Before,
Yeah.
Right, and it was
Thanks, Hoshino-kun.
happy to.
If Ihara killed, and frankly, that's impossible.
That's what's dumping you?
Huh?
Since after that way.
So even the entry time through the ticket gate
It
was
all
used
seems
as
so obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Now Riz doing this. Riz.
This piece of the puzzle still needs an...
Is that...
The police examined the trace evidence on Ihara's hands after he was caught. And from the analysis, the same fibers from Mamiya-san's undergarments were found on Ihara's...
That's right. If the stand-in was the groper, Ihara-san wouldn't have touched Mamiya-san.
Unless he just had another pair
But
of them.
the evidence on Ihara-san's hands suggests otherwise.
I take it there was a trick to this, too?
That's simple. Before I got in the train, that's when I had him touch the end. After that, all I had to do was go...
Yeah.
What the police found on Ihara-san's hands was exactly what we wanted them to find. The courts really ate it up.
You're really starting to open up. That's the spirit.
Yagami-san, you sure that's enough?
Yeah, I think we've got plenty. Bottom line, groping was a fabrication. At the very least, we know that the prosecution's evidence can all be refuted.
The courts were being intentionally misled. I'm considering filing an appeal.
Are you saying you want a retrial?
I am. We'll reveal Ihara and Kawana's plot and overturn the verdict they issued.
That might be harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
Why do you say that, Genda-sensei?
Well, the previous trial resulted in Ihara being found guilty, right? As the client, if he doesn't want an appeal, there's no way you're getting one. Doesn't matter what any lawyer tries to do. If Ihara refuses to appeal, then that's that.
Then we'll talk to him tomorrow. First, we need to see how he reacts to everything we've got on him.
Sounds good. Then let's meet at the detention center tomorrow.
Will do.
So, we done for the night?
Sure are. Great job, everyone. Go get some rest.
Yo, Yagami. You sure it was cool to let that Mamiya chick just go home?
Yeah? Why?
I mean, she helped Kawana kill all those people. Aren't you gonna turn her in or something?
I would. There's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do?
Frankly, we don't have any proof of the murder she was talking about.
Yep.
What, so this is all for nothing?
Nothing directly pointing to Mamiya, anyway. Aside from Mikoshiba, no other bodies turned up.
Yeah, it's all or nothing
Which
if we
means
actually
all
bust
can
these
do is
guys.
Take her home, right? Sugura's making sure she gets back safe.
Fine, forget it. Why are you still here? Everyone else went home already.
Come on, man, why the cold shoulder? Am I really that annoying?
Yes.
You wouldn't be the guy I'd call to hang out with. So if you're done, then go.
Wow. Straight for the jugular, huh?
But if it's help you need, I'll be there. I've had nothing but time lately. But only if you bow your head and ask nice. Then I'll consider it.
I know for a fact you'd help me out regardless, so why waste a good bow? Thanks for the drink.
Dude, come on. That was your cue to bow and ask nice.
That's a day, apparently. Gotta go with Sari-san to interview Hara tomorrow. Time to call it a day. Anything else? No. Time to go eat. Oh my god. Just trying to get to the house.
And stay down.
Let's see. Get up here. Decades sometimes. Yep, we got the power of contrivance foo on our side to speed things along. Time for Sari-san and me to interview Ihara. Better take a cab to Tokyo Detention Center. So here's the weird thing. Unless we're really gonna try to pin him with the stuff that we found and somehow that keeps him on that chair, he could easily just, you know, talk to us for a second and then just go right back. Unless that that appeal case actually sticks and brings him into court. I wouldn't really say that we have enough to force him to really say anything.
So, you're recommending an appeal? I have that right? Did some new evidence come to light?
Yui Mamiya told us some things, like how you faked your alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. You wanted the sexual battery conviction, right?
We already know that, though.
Well,
your goal was to avenge your son and humiliate the law on a grand scale.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ihara-san, we have a much better grasp of the situation than you think.
And what exactly have you grasped?
Like Yagami-san just said, you're innocent. As far as the harassment goes. As your lawyer, I'll file for an appeal. And we'll make sure the world knows it.
Thanks, but no. I'm scum of the earth. A pervert. The prosecution and the judge made that very clear in the verdict.
On the day of the crime, October 7th, at around 6:30 a.m., you were in Ijincho, not Tokyo.
Right.
Baloney. I was relaxing at home.
Except that you weren't.
Oh?
You wanted to give the man who pushed your son to suicide the beating of a lifetime. And you'd miss out on that opportunity if you were at home, which is why you were in Ijincho instead. Isn't that right? You and Kawana's former student staked out Mikoshiba's house until he left. Then you dragged your prey into a car and brought him to an abandoned building in Ijincho, which would later become a murder scene. Every bone on Mikoshiba's fingers was broken. Remembering how he pushed Toshiro-kun to his death, it's no wonder you'd go that far. You tortured Mikoshiba without a shred of remorse. You inflicted no small amount of pain and terror. There's no way you weren't there, and I'd put my money on that.
And then...
You need the whole play-by-play, even though you already know it?
Oh, not at all. I'm just fascinated by this outrageous little story.
Let's see. I mean, the only more obvious thing pertaining to the murder is just the video itself, but this has already been refuted at this point.
As for what you did next after beating Mikoshiba,
it's quite a home video.
Without leaving anything on Mikoshiba's body that could be traced back to you, you slit his throat. Estimated time of death was around
No
7:30
physical
a.m. on
evidence.
October 7th. You tossed the bloody coat and made your way to Ikebukuro Station, where Yui Mamiya was waiting.
Are you sure? I was at Ikebukuro by 7:30 a.m. Would have been impossible for me to kill Mikoshiba in Ijincho.
The person in the security camera footage in Ikebukuro was a double who imitated your likeness. The identity of whom belonged to Jin Kawana, the handyman in Ijincho. Or maybe you know him by a different name. Former high school teacher Yu Kitakata. So which name did he give you?
I don't know who you're talking about.
With Kawana in view of the security camera, you met up with Yui Mamiya at Ikebukuro first. That's where you touched the undergarments she had prepared. The police would later discover the trace evidence on your hands and pin the groping on you. Then you made your way to Shinjuku Station. After that, Mamiya and Kawana acted out the groping as they arrived at Shinjuku Station. Kawana jumped out of the train and Mamiya chased after him. And then, in the smallest of blind spots in a station absolutely packed with cameras, you were waiting for Kawana, who looked just like you. With the two of you matching, you were able to swap places in that huge...
This is probably still the stupidest thing possible.
Kawana handed you the transit card used to pass the ticket gate.
Because even if there's a
Piece of hard evidence
blind
that
spot
places
from the
you in
cameras, there
Ikebukuro
should have been other eyewitnesses to this
7:43
part.
a.m. And right after the swap, Mamiya started calling for help. After that, well, we've all seen how the news reported it. You were caught in a public place with plenty of witnesses.
An active duty police officer arrested for sexual battery. The public outcry was very clear. As a result, despite it being your first offense, you were actually tried and convicted. The consensus is that it was a fitting punishment for someone so heinous. Even as your lawyer, I felt the same.
Have some confidence in yourself, Shirosaki-sensei. The prosecution, the judge, and a lawyer like you all laid out the evidence in court and found me guilty. I'm in no position to doubt you. And I've long accepted the ruling that Toshiro was never bullied.
That's not true.
There's nothing I can do but abide by the rule of law. Right? That's all I can do, right?
I know what you're trying to say. You carried out the justice that the courts wouldn't, right?
Everything my son went through was passed off like it never even happened. School, the teachers, and yes, the court. They all dismissed the reason he died.
That's when Kawana came in the picture, telling you Toshiro-kun had been bullied. But was it Kawana's words that suddenly made you want to kill Mikoshiba? Because all of his fingers were broken while he was still alive. Was that really all just your pent-up rage?
What do you have to say, Ihara-san?
There shouldn't have been any evidence on Mikoshiba's bullying. Who told Ihara the truth? Discover the bullying online. It must have been Kawana. Because I don't know if at this point Sawa had told anybody. And because she's gone, we can't even really confirm that now. Unless we forgot about her actually doing this part. Well, she must have. There was a part of the case where she was trying to get testimony and a bunch of her stuff was actually like withheld. One of the other teachers covered it up. But I don't remember if that's actually her having told him or if it was Kawana.
With Sawa-sensei, you had to have heard it from her, right?
Nearly hit the nail on the head, as they say.
Nearly?
After my trial, she confessed she knew about the bullying. But only to her old
teacher over the phone. Ah, okay.
She had no idea she was being recorded.
What?
So Kawana did tell him.
Listen to that recording where I learned Sawa-sensei had been muzzled by both the homeroom teacher and the lawyer.
That's right.
That was the proof of Toshiro's bullying I'd wanted all throughout the trial. After hearing Sawa-sensei's words, I finally understood. They pushed my boy over the edge.
Was there no other evidence of the bullying? Like a diary of Toshiro-kun's or something of the sort?
Nothing. Toshiro never talked to me or my wife about the bullying. And that was probably all my fault. He was bullied in middle school, too. Kids would throw his pencil case around or hide his books. When I heard about it, I chewed him out. They walk all over you because you're weak. Grow spine, I told him.
I take it that was the wrong approach.
Yeah.
So of course he wouldn't say anything
imagine
afterwards.
how much courage it took for him to come forward about his suffering. I'm sure he felt ashamed about it. And I should have listened when he pleaded for help. I should have told him I was proud of his bravery. But instead, I pushed him away. And in the end, Toshiro tried to make sure he never showed weakness to us again, no matter how much pain he was in. He went to a private school out in Yokohama because he hated living with me. But in the end, he still suffered.
And that's why you didn't hesitate to unleash hell on Mikoshiba.
If you say so.
He still admits to murdering Mikoshiba? Must be killing him not to.
So the first time Kawana showed up was when he let you listen to the phone call with Sawa-sensei, right?
Yes. He approached me and asked me if I still wanted justice for my son. I was in uniform when he came to me too. Very bold, but it paid off. I owe him a debt of gratitude. He reassured me he had already taken care of multiple individuals like Koshiba.
While he was on the beat.
Urged other families to avenge the children they lost to bullying. He'd tell them that simply being branded a bully wasn't enough. He promised to deliver real justice.
If justice can be served at one's own discretion, laws would cease to serve their function. If the law isn't fair to everyone, no one will obey it. The law is only able to help the powerless because it can't be swayed by money, force, or anything else.
I don't know about all that.
Then tell me, what's the solution when the law fails to punish someone who laughs in its face? To overlook those the law won't judge is to abandon those the law couldn't protect.
To render justice with confidence, you require sufficient evidence.
Some of the victims' families refused Kawana's offer of revenge, telling him it would be unforgivable. But even after rejecting his offer, not a one reported Kawana-san to the police.
Good point.
Do you understand what that implies? Whether you follow through with revenge or not, Kawana-san presents a solution that resonates with people. Being that the law is unfair and imperfect. Am I wrong about that?
No, you're not. But we're fighting to make it as fair as we can. Laws have to change until they are perfect.
They don't change fast enough. Toshiro's death was murder by another name. Yet Hiromi Kushiba walked free. He even got to enroll in a teaching program as a student teacher. Someone like him? It's insane! I'd die of old age before the law was ever written to be fair enough. For Toshiro's sake, I can't turn a blind eye to a world where the Mikoshibas can live without consequence. Tell me, what alternative was there to getting blood on my hands? I didn't have any other choice.
Yagami-san, did he just...
He sure did. Is this being recorded?
Admitted to killing Mikoshiba.
You really did your research, unlike those useless cops.
Wow.
Kawana-san's plan was impressive, almost airtight. I didn't expect it to be unraveled so quickly.
I just got lucky. There was some dirt on Yui Mamiya that Kawana could have used against her. If we hadn't found it, there's no way we would have gotten her to talk.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, but I'm under no obligation to tell you.
Ahara-san, you'll be sent to prison as a sex offender as it stands.
Of course. Just as I planned. The charges will be confirmed, and I'll be convicted. As for the police and the prosecution, they wouldn't be able to admit they made a mistake. I could scream, "I killed Mikoshiba" at the top of my lungs. It wouldn't matter.
Are you saying you intend to admit to the murder after you're released?
Everyone's seen the video of me killing Mikoshiba by now.
Right.
It's obviously authentic, but the prosecution and the police are saying it's fake. They need it to be fake. Even if I do confess, they'll sweep it under the rug.
They wouldn't.
They sure would.
Beneath them. But I take it how they react doesn't really matter to you. All you want is to humiliate the law, don't you? The same system that determined Toshiro-kun's incident didn't happen.
It seems you're starting to understand, Yagami-san.
Hars achieved most of what he wanted to do, but I can't overlook what he's already done.
If the prosecution wanted to charge me for Mikoshiba's murder, then they'd have to retract the battery verdict. And that would mean admitting to a massive blunder by the court at the hands of a criminal. It would be chaos. Despite knowing who murdered Mikoshiba, no one would know what to make of the case. Wouldn't that just be wonderful?
I hear you. And I even get why you'd feel pretty proud of accomplishing that.
Do you?
But in this case, the guy's pretty much grabbed the tiger by the tail.
What tiger's tail?
Someone's issuing orders to the thugs in Kamurocho from behind the scenes. He's the tiger in this case. And they've been closing in on your partner, Kawana. And Sawa-sensei got in their path. I'm sure you get the newspaper in here, right? You know, don't you? Sawa-sensei was killed after the thugs broke into her home. All because she got involved with Kawana.
I'm aware she was killed, but this is the first I'm hearing of the reason why. And by thugs, you mean RK?
Yeah, but we don't know why they're going after Kawana. Any ideas?
No way I'd know.
You think it could be because she got mixed up in your deadly little game?
Excuse me?
That's what getting away with murder really looks like. The more you perpetuate the lie, the greater the rift you create. And then, the unthinkable happens. Kawana killed others besides Mikoshiba. You said so yourself.
Yep.
That's what brought the angry tiger into play. And if Sawa-sensei ended up paying for that instead, then how can you begin to believe your vengeance is fair?
Because she gave false testimony. She lied in court to say Toshiro was never bullied.
She couldn't name Mikoshiba, who was a minor at the time, without evidence. What's more, she was haunted by her testimony, always second-guessing if she did the right thing. But now she's been killed. Somehow that's acceptable to you? I'm gonna clear up what happened to Sawa-sensei, just like you did for Toshiro-kun.
How?
By going public with everything you and Kawana did. The first step is to appeal the sexual battery and undo this whole lie.
You never groped Yui Mamiya. That's one crime you're innocent of, Ehara-san. The court's verdict was incorrect. So please give us the chance to appeal. We can prove your innocence.
What on earth would I get out of that?
You get to humiliate the court again. Besides, what are you gonna do for the next half a year in a cell?
Fine. Do what you want. But just know this.
Yes?
I have no intention of admitting to killing Mikoshiba in court. Is your appeal still worth a damn?
We won't know till we try. Let's go, Sari-san. We have client approval to proceed with the appeal.
Well, isn't that nice?
Better act fast.
Yes, agreed.
Yagami-san. Sawa-sensei's death isn't on me. Even if I have grabbed the tiger by the tail, that doesn't mean I killed her.
By that logic, you may as well admit that Mikoshiba didn't kill Toshiro-kun. You can't have it both ways. Listen to me. Everything about you, about Kawana, about why Sawa-sensei had to die, we're gonna expose all of it. That's the only thing left we can do for her.
Well, then I guess that's that.
I'm going to fill Genda-sensei in on what happened. Why don't you head over to the office?
Sure thing.
Wait, are we already here? Yeah.
So then, Ihara admitted to killing Mikoshiba, did he?
Off the record, yeah. He also admitted Kawana approached him to offer revenge.
That sounds like you were productive.
It's enough for us to move forward with the appeal, I'd say. How does that sound, Genda-sensei?
Genda-sensei?
The sexual battery and Mikoshiba's murder are the very same case. To clear Ihara of harassment, you'll need to prove he murdered Mikoshiba. But you don't have evidence he did, do you?
Ehara-san was captured on video committing the murder.
And the prosecution claims it's a fake, of unknown origins. The police are saying the same.
We need other evidence.
They're only saying that to cover their asses.
In reality, the sexual battery evidence against Ehara-san is what was really fake. At the very least, we can claim Yui Mamiya and the others aided in fabricating that, alibi or not.
You really think the courts will grant you an appeal for just that?
Are you saying that's not possible?
I wouldn't go that far. But Ihara won't admit to murdering Mikoshiba in court. Kinda significant, don't you think? So what chance do you have even if you do appeal? Without any decisive new evidence, you'll just end up splitting hairs over the original verdict. And what good'll it do other than damage your own reputation, Saru-kun?
So Genda-sensei is worried about Sari-san's career. And it's true, that's the case. Although...
To be honest with you, I feel like I've been deeply underestimated.
What?
Saori-san, are you actually mad?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
You have every right to be.
Listen, Sensei. Ehara and Kuwana devised this plan knowing full well they could manipulate the justice system. Have we not fallen right into their trap? If we take pity on the prosecution now, we play right into their hand.
True.
So how can we worry about reputation when our duty as lawyers is to face the law?
I understand where you're coming from, and you're right to think it, but...
And another thing. While acting as Ahara's defense in the first trial, I never truly believed the claim. I didn't trust the person I was defending, and I felt sick to my stomach even being in the courtroom.
Sorry, son.
Ahara likely saw right through that. He probably took great delight in our myopic dedication to the law. And I won't stand for that. I'm gonna show him exactly what I can do.
What about you, Yagami? I want to hear your thoughts.
He's not saying it, but he disagrees with Saori-san. How should I move this forward? I defer to Hoshino-kun. Shit. I mean, either way, we need to move forward with this. We can't really stop here.
We should listen to Saori-san. I understand why Ehara and Kuwana did what they did. But I can't condone it.
I see. So you feel it too, huh?
Yes. Although my motivation may not be as righteous as Saori-san's.
What do you mean?
Mikoshiba's murder, the fake groping alibi, the one behind it all was Kuwana, and he's in hiding.
Right.
We need to shine enough light on him that the public can see what he is. And the perfect place to do it is during Ahara's appeal hearing.
So it's not Ehara you're after.
Right.
Kuwana.
If we pursue Ahara's case, Kuwana-san's actions will naturally come to light.
Right.
And if we draw...
Ahara will be an accessory at that point.
Backing them will make their move. Soma from RK said Sawa-sensei knew too much. Which means whoever's behind them has a secret that needs to stay buried. Even if it means murder. And I need to figure that secret out. I owe Sawa-sensei that closure. The only thing we can do for her now is make sure the ones pulling the strings pay for it.
Well said. I guess going back wasn't ever really an option.
Genda-sensei.
Looks like I got complacent from all the peace and quiet. Leave it to me to underestimate the younger generation.
I apologize. I shouldn't have been so impertinent.
That should be my line, Saori-kun. I suppose I have to make up my mind after all that, don't I? Get out there and do what needs to be done. And heaven help anyone in your way.
Yeah!
Right.
Yep.
You heard him.
Well, we're gonna go through with it. Who the hell's calling me now? Tsukumo. Hey. You didn't break any more fingies, right? You're okay?
Hello?
Yagami-shi.
This is your buddy.
Still in Kamurocho?
Yeah, why? What's up?
I'm afraid RK seems to be amassing in Ijincho. It's very bizarre.
What the fuck?
Are they now?
Yeah. I can't shake the feeling that the officers like Soma and Akutsu are still in town.
You think so? If I was Soma, I'd have left Ijincho by now. He's a person of interest in Sawa-sensei's murder, too.
Right.
I see. That does make sense.
Things are settling into place here, though. I'm heading back to Ijincho with Sugiura. We got a lot to go over with you when I get back.
Wonder what it could be. Okay, see you soon then.
Alright, buddy. Let's go.
I'm going to start filing the appeal. Yagami-san, the work you've done is what made that possible. You've been invaluable.
Saori-san's going above and beyond while I'm just sitting around. I need to step it up too.
Yeah, you do, you little goober. Why do they make it so hard to talk to just hello? Yeah.
Shintani may be gone, but Saori-kun's really filled in the gap. And Hoshino-kun, well, he'll figure it out someday.
Poor Hoshino. He's not catching any slack. Alright, so are we pretty much locked out of other shit for now? Since we have this dude with us? More than likely. Yeah, no big sub-stories or anything like that. time to go back to Ijincho. One thing I'm curious of, and I don't know if I can necessarily... Not case file, maybe tasks? Oh, that's right. I can't really do that right now. Unable to progress. Those are only the ones that we have here right now. It's interesting that, unless maybe it's in another list. Yeah, hold on. School missions, city missions. Nah, it's different too. Let's save just in case. Wait, could I have just been... You know, they probably actually told me that at some point and I just didn't know. I just didn't think about it. Because I'm a dummy. Yeah. You can just do it from wherever. Of course.
Yeah, let's go.
We're doing it. Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Well, now that's something. Looks like we're finally starting to see the whole picture.
Kuwana-san, or rather Kitakata-sensei, huh? And his students helped Ihara murder Mikoshiba. But there's still some things that doesn't explain.
Like what?
Like, why does RK keep going after Kuwana-san? You think that's weird too, right, Yagami-san?
Yeah. That's the piece of the puzzle that'll lead us to why Sawa-sensei...
Like, they got Kawai, and they were looking for Kawai, but why were they looking for him? Why is RK after Kawana? How much do they know about him?
Before they came to Ijincho, RK was originally looking for Shinya Kawai.
Right.
But when they found out he might have been killed, they suddenly shifted gears to Kawana. So what are they trying to accomplish?
We can guess all we want, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. Shouldn't we ask someone in RK directly? They're strengthening their numbers in Ijincho as we speak.
The goons at the bottom rung aren't gonna be in the know on that, though. Though if Akatsu or Soma were around, then we might get somewhere.
You're one of the bosses.
True.
Sitting around here won't get us any further. I'm gonna head into the city for a bit. I'm quick on my feet. That's about all I have going for me right now.
How modest of you.
Yeah, don't say that, Yagami-shi. Otherwise, what ground do we have to stand on?
I should head outside for now. Up. What is this? Oh, new message. Oh, I'm Asawa. What do you want? How's the investigation coming along, Yagami-san? If you've ever struck by, try using the school diary to review the situation. Our nemesis, the professor, must be stopped. He sneaks his way into the hearts of innocent high schoolers, turning them into delinquents one by one. Remember, a truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. Yes, I remember. Actually, yeah, we haven't been getting a lot of messages from other characters during this, huh? Although I do think most of the time that's normally relegated for date characters. So, that's probably why. We could do that. There we go. New York hot dog.
It's Shirosaki. Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking back on our interview with Ihara-san, and something he said isn't sitting right with me. So I wanted to ask your opinion.
Which part felt off?
The part about Kuwana approaching other bullying victims besides Ahara-san to offer revenge. Ahara-san also mentioned that most of them rejected his offer, but never went to the police either.
Yeah, and?
Well, wasn't the first bully Kuwana killed his own student? Shinya Kawai, I mean.
Yeah.
Tormented by his bullies, Mitsuru Kusamoto's leap left him in a coma to this day. That event was the catalyst for Kawana's actions, so wouldn't he have approached his parents about revenge too?
Mitsuru Kusamoto's parents.
That's a good
You're talking
point.
about his mother, Reiko Kusamoto, right?
We haven't talked to her yet. She's still a major player. Potentially, because of her position. Mitsuru Kusamoto's mother, Reiko Kusamoto. She used to be just another suit in the Ministry of Health, but now she's the Vice Minister.
Yes, who is currently Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. If she accepted or is even an accessory to a revenge plot against Kawai, then
Yeah.
there's no way she'd ever want that secret to get out.
Hmm.
With her level of influence and power, wouldn't it be possible that she ordered RK to silence Kawana?
Possible.
Which would explain how RK's actions are being controlled, wouldn't it?
And you think it's Reiko Kusamoto?
Well, if they're
You
funding.
don't think vice ministers can control criminal organizations from the shadows? You know very well the answer to that.
Yeah. Tsukumo's actually looked into her before. I'll talk to him about it right now. Yeah, this is genius, Sari-san. This could lead us right to who's controlling RK.
We've dealt with the Ministry of Health, too.
From you. I feel better already.
Don't sweat it. I'll call you if I find anything out.
Time to get back to Tsukumo. Might be worth looking into Reiko Kusamoto more closely. Okay. Oh, well, hello. Oh, I was just fucking stuck. No, don't mind me. Oh, don't mind me. I didn't go anywhere. I'm not doing nothing. Oh. Wait a minute.
Yagami-san, back already?
That was quick. I figured you'd be out in the town until evening.
Well, the day's not over yet. I need you to look into Reiko Kusamoto again. She might be the one behind RK.
Really?
Yeah. Can you pull up the picture of her you showed me last time?
Okay, so we got an extra lead here. Oh, but now it's nighttime again.
Okay. Take a look at this, Yagami-shi. Reiko Kusamoto became vice minister just recently. It hasn't even been a full year yet.
Looks like she's still got a good rep.
Yeah, there's almost no criticism of her out there.
The Ministry Revolution.
Naboo.
Bucking the bureaucracy.
Not Yahoo.
Golden
Naboo.
parachutes don't fly with Kusamoto. Go her. Vice Minister's pretty high up there, yeah?
Big time. If she really did take Kawana up on his offer, silencing him would be the quickest way to save her skin.
Right.
And in that case, she'd need some kind of connection to RK.
Some kind of connection? A bit vague, no?
Fair enough, but RK already took an innocent life while hunting Kawana down.
Right. And after killing Sawa-sensei, they tried
Oh, my lord.
too. Still, no matter how dangerous the
Zero
game,
with the ray was
risky
going on, sir.
proposition. Then again, if someone's pulling the strings,
What are you guys doing?
lot less to worry
Warface?
about.
I don't think I've actually heard of that
especially if
before.
that's someone
Hopefully you guys
who
have
likes
fun.
minister status.
We're in the midst of doing
Well, the
some
internet's not gonna give us much
lost
else.
judgment here.
How about we do our usual thing? Go straight to the source.
Maybe we should.
Would it really be that easy to get a...
Has it been out for a while, Corey?
Mitsuru Kusamoto's still in a coma, right?
Yes?
If he's in a hospital, we can catch her by surprise
Yeah.
there.
I get you. That might work.
Yeah, life's been pretty good. Making
What's
some
this
progress.
What's what now?
Breaking news from the net.
We're on chapter 10 right now, I
Manhunt
think.
for Sawa-sensei's murderer.
And?
It's hitting the network news, too. The person they're after is...
Wanted for the murder of private
FPS
school
game from, like,
teacher
2013?
Yoko Sawa in
Ah,
her own
okay.
apartment.
Oh, shit.
Kanagawa PD is conducting a search for the suspect, self-proclaimed handyman Yu Kitakata.
They're pinning it on
Why are
him?
they looking for
Cameras
Kawana?
captured footage footage of
Shouldn't they be after Soma?
Sawa-san's former teacher before and after the incident.
So he's already in the news
Also
now.
surfaced that he's been using a false identity for over a decade.
Shit.
The police are hopeful that their search will turn up some sort of connection to Sawa-san.
Why are the police going after Kawana and not Soma? What the hell?
If Kawana-san was caught on camera, then surely some RK thugs were as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. On that note, I should have been in the footage too.
That's a good point.
The police only seem to want Kawana, but why? Guess we'll have to ask them ourselves.
Ask who?
Free and shooting isn't bad.
Detective Watson.
Been heavy on the pay to win, but that's what we all expect from free to play. That's true.
Murder.
Yeah, as long as the gameplay loop is still good.
Been a while, hotshot.
Yeah, I guess it has.
What the fuck, Watanabe?
Do you have any evidence that Kawana killed Sawa-sensei?
I take it you saw the news. Kawana was caught on camera near the crime scene, plus he knew the victim. And if that's not enough, he was using a fake name. How's that for evidence?
No,
I
near
saw
enough.
Soma holding an ice pick up to Sawa-sensei. Plus, there were RK footprints all over the scene. So why is Kawana the only suspect?
Because the big boys with big balls at HQ said so. Barking at me won't get you anywhere.
Yeah.
So this is all just pressure from upstairs? What is going on here?
Why are you so bent out of shape? Kawana's a legitimate suspect, and all we're doing is following procedure. So stick your private investigator schnoz somewhere else.
You know, you sound pretty bent out of shape yourself. Where are you right now?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking maybe we could meet up. How's a free pass to bitch about your work sound? Abe-san?
On the phone, in person, there's nothing I can tell you.
He hung up.
Yagami, I managed to focus in on the background noise from your phone call. Despite all the interference, I have a good idea of Nabe-san's location.
I'm sorry, how?
What? Seriously?
Wow.
He's on the main drag in Chinatown. If you go now, I'm sure you'll find him.
But is he even gonna listen to you?
I mean, we're gonna have to fight him, probably.
We miss him because we sat here wondering.
Yagami Detective Agency. Quick on its feet indeed.
Can't compete with that.
Nabe-san should be on the main street in Chinatown. I need to catch him and find out what's going on. How is this gonna shake down? It's Chinatown, it's over here. Main drag. Actually, hold on. Switch the volume on that. Slap this here. Magic techno plot powers away! Legitimately! not Bluetooth in, not nothing. Just straight up, oh, I heard it from your phone. No problem with my little gamer laptop. Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking break. What is with this?
Yagami, why are you here?
Oh, hey, Nabe-san. And you were...
Sakurai?
Oh, right.
I take it you didn't just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Maybe.
Let's just say some friends of mine have a real keen sense of smell. Something stinks about the cops here.
Excuse me, pal.
The Sawa case. Why aren't you going after RK? Or are you and you're just keeping me in the dark?
This isn't the place to talk about that. What the?
You gonna fucking grab me? Excuse you.
I get the feeling something's keeping you guys from doing your jobs. And I don't have to listen to you.
You want to say that again?
Sakurai, I gotta hit the can. Head back to the station.
Huh?
Need to take a piss, Yagami? You're looking hydrated.
Yeah, good call.
That's a hell of a line.
Then let's.
Looking pretty moist, buddy. What the fuck?
What's he up to?
Shit. I mean, this guy's always trying to pop off. Hey, yo. Right? Looking a bit soppy, my guy.
Very romantic.
Well, we're about to have a shitty conversation. Might as well do it with a pleasant view.
Do the cops really believe Kawana is responsible for Sawa-sensei's death?
Alright, here we go.
We wouldn't be looking for him if we weren't serious. We even have a warrant.
Oh, how nice.
Kawana?
His real name's Yu Kitakata. He's been using a fake. And he services right at the murder scene of his former student.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But the bigger thing here is that regardless of...
He was suspicious enough.
Regardless of what else they pin him on, he's still a mass... Like,
he should have been spotted on.
He's like a serial killer, essentially, right now.
He entered her apartment.
He wasn't.
How is that possible?
Let me rephrase. There's no footage that had RK anywhere near it.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
From the moment Mikoshiba's murder went down, the higher-ups have been busy playing politics. I had a handle on things when they were just competing with Tokyo PD over who got to grill Ihara. But after that murder footage came out, it really stirred shit up. Sawa-sensei's case has me scratching my head too. Someone at the top is trying to keep details under wraps.
Okay.
And they think it'll work even in this day and age.
You're saying the whole force is in on a cover-up?
It's through the Ministry of Health, probably.
Started with the footage surrounding Sawa's apartment. Someone on the inside erased it.
Jesus!
Any footage that had the RK guys tagged in it is totally wiped.
The entire day is just gone.
Erase the footage? Are you serious?
That's pretty on the nose.
You heard me. Kawana leaving her place is all that's left. Even the parts where you show up are long gone.
Shit.
Before and after, the only person that the cameras pin the crime on is Kawana himself.
Who would go so far to erase the footage? Who would do something like that?
It's time to let it go, Yagami. Mikoshiba's case and Sawa-sensei's case, they're closing the book. And to tie up the loose ends, and this is the shitty part, Kawana has to die in an accident.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Planned?
As soon as they track him down,
they're gonna kill him?
Into custody, and then blame it on negligence.
They'll
say he resisted arrest and died in the struggle, I guess. Someone clearly wants Kawana gone, and they have the power to do it.
Shit.
Come on. Who could have that power?
That's some Yakuza level shit right there.
Clearly a target of someone higher up.
Always having to butt head against the government, dude.
He won't be able
Every
to stop
time.
it. As far as I'm concerned, the case is closed. You wouldn't understand until you've been on the force. When the team you're playing for is rotten to the core, all you can do is look the other way. As for me, I'll stick to the cut and dry cases for a while. That's what'll keep me an honest cop.
That's bullshit! You'll shut the lid on the trash, ignore the smell of the rot coming from inside,
Okay, I'll give him a fucking concussion.
and then you call that being an honest cop?
Isn't he still on the beat, by the way?
Did you forget that you were talking to a detective?
You never did answer the question, Nami-san.
Oh shit.
Who had the authority to erase the security cameras? Who wants Kawana dead so bad that they do it inside?
Even if I told you, what the fuck could you do about it, detective? Smartass!
Ooh, he's fighting.
Yagami, it's for your own good.
Is that your call? Well, I think I'll be the judge of that.
You little piece of shit! I've had enough! You dead son of a bitch!
Let's play it by ear.
Ooh. That's a lot of stun, actually. He's so angry. Oh, no, don't put me on the DLC screen. That's so weird that that's there, by the way. Oh, you got me in the backswing for that? Boo. Whee!
I think it's time you cooled off! Have a drink!
Oh, I'm in the water. Oh, wow.
Dead son of a bitch!
That was new.
Let's play it by ear.
Come on, bring it!
Just put me in the entire Wawa.
I think it's time you cooled off! Have a drink!
Oh god, no.
Not the Wawa!
Up already!
Are you gonna do it or no?
Let's do this.
Bye-bye.
They broke the lock and forced their way into Sawa-sensei's place. That's when Soma came in. I'm sure she was terrified. They were pointing an ice pick at her. When I found her, her eyes were still open. And I could see the tears. Yet the police are going after Kawana instead of Soma. And the cops that were there know he isn't a suspect, but say their hands are tied. So it'll be my voice you hear instead of hers. And when they come to silence me, I'll know who the puppet masters are.
I hear you. You're probably right.
And if you have any idea who might be pulling the strings, I need you to tell me before it's too late.
He's gonna get plugged if he does, though.
Is there anyone on the force who would want Kawana dead?
Not the force.
The moment we opened Sawa-sensei's case, the Kanagawa brass had a suspect file ready to go.
Ooh.
They didn't point to your guy Soma. They named you Kitakata, alias Kawana the handyman. Hilarious, isn't it? We were the first to the scene, which means the bigwigs pulled a suspect file before it even happened.
Where'd the info about Kitakata come from?
Not sure. But the National Police Agency said it came from public security.
Public security?
Public security branch said the police is practically Japan's spy ring and keeps an eye on foreign agents, gangs, political groups. They don't hunt criminals who gathers so much as gather intel and analyze to maintain the peace.
Why is public security involved in Sawa-sensei's case?
Seems they were interested in RK's criminal network in Kamurocho. You know how after the Tojo clan disbanded, the criminals started going underground? Well, public security would rather let RK roam free than bust them. Monitoring them quietly gives them intel on criminal movements. And even if you catch these guys, new ones will just take their place.
Wait, so they want RK on the streets? Is that why they're brushing Sawa-sensei's case under the rug?
If RK goes down in one fell swoop over a murder case, they have to find a new source of intel.
Yeah.
Purely speaking from public security's point of view, that is.
Unbelievable.
Not that they'd ever say that out in, well, public. If you believe public security, there's no way RK killed Sawa-sensei.
What the hell? Do they even have a reason?
Not that I'm aware of. On top of that, I asked Tokyo PD about Soma, and he doesn't have a record.
Damn.
No priors, no census registry, not even a damn profile pic.
Then, what does that mean?
This is completely off
The
grid.
man known as Kazuki Soma doesn't exist, basically. And that's how it's always been, or maybe it's a cover-up. They had plenty of files on Kawana to send our way instead. They're the ones who made him the prime suspect in Sawa-sensei's case, too.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Kawana's a scapegoat for RK.
Yep.
Public security wants to shut the curtains on Sawa-sensei's case with him. As far as they're concerned, with Kawana silenced, it'll all balance out.
So that's what you meant by Kawana having an accident.
Right.
Better to flush your shit than keep a lid on it.
I can't imagine it's easy for public security to pin the blame on Kawana for Sawa-sensei's murder. Then again, dead men don't talk. If they get rid of Kawana, that'll be enough to muddy the waters.
So who's running the show in public security? Do they have a name?
I wasn't told, unfortunately. Afraid I'm further down the food chain than you thought.
Oh, uh-oh. I've been summoned.
Yeah, Watanabe speaking. Huh? Ijincho?
Huh?
Right. Got it. Call me if anything else comes up. Kawana's been spotted. A witness reported seeing him in Ijincho.
He's still here?
Seriously? He's back here?
Couldn't say for sure.
Where's he at?
Fukutokucho, in Koreatown, where the Komi Jewel hang out. The police are headed there now.
Komi Jewel?
Apparently it means spider web in Korean. You haven't seen it? It's made to look like it's abandoned.
And Kawana's there?
You're not gonna say you got that from me, right?
No.
I don't have much time. You said Kawana might have an accident, didn't you? I'm sure that's why you're telling me all this.
If you find him, let him know it's public security that's after him. And they mean business.
Yeah, Kawana's ultimately our only other lead, besides going after what's her name in the ministry. And now on top of Arcane, we're dealing with public security, huh? Actually, I don't even know why I'm bothering doing it. Can I actually look at it? Right there. Oh. Well, damn.
Yagami-shi, it's me. I have an update for you. It seems Kawana has been spotted in
That stream's going to the fucking moon. Oh, yeah.
In Komi Jewel, right? I'm headed there now.
Ah, fastidious as ever. But the police have already started blocking off Komi Jewel.
Already?
Shit.
They're probably going to surround the area and gradually close in on Kawana-san. What's your plan, Yagami-shi?
Oh, that sounds... From the sound of that and the music, we're probably gonna have to sneak around.
And according to Nabe-san, once they capture Kawana, they'll end up in an accident.
An accident?
Long story short, I need to find Kawana before the cops do. Can you navigate me to him?
I most certainly can. For now, just keep heading toward Komi Jewel. In the meantime, I'll be monitoring the surrounding area. Oh, and I'll dispatch Sugiura-shi.
Appreciate that, Tsukumo.
Yeah. There go the old power mills.
Yagami-shi, please come in.
Hey, I think I'm in front of Komi Jewel.
Indeed you are. I can see you from the drone.
Then you'll notice the cops block the road. Any way I can get in there?
Not to worry. I've already looked into an infiltration route.
Alright, let's go. Way to go. So.
Oh, God.
Can you see the white car that's parked in front of the barricade?
Yeah, I can.
There's a really small gap on the side of the car. You should be able to fit through it. It'll be a tight squeeze, I'm sure, but I have no doubt in your agility, Yagami-shi.
Yeah, looks like a truck to me, buddy.
What happens if I get spotted?
You can leave that part to me.
Nice, Sycamore. Now's my chance. The cat's still there. I mean, if he goes and turns back around. Hello? Am I actually stuck like this? Does it want me to take him out? That's weird. It didn't let me just go past him. And there's no takedown for this. That's weird. Okay. But it wouldn't let me go otherwise. Unless I actually dropped that. Even though he's physically, like, not looking at us. We just gotta make a route for there. Or are we going in that lot? Oh. Cut there. Oh, this route makes no sense.
Where should I go from here?
Komijul proper seems to be located behind those construction fences. There's one door in the fence, so that's your best bet.
That's a lot. We can't take these guys out because they're not just regular arcade thugs, they're cops. Ah, okay.
Can I get a hand?
Just leave it to me.
That other guy's looking behind us, though. Oh shit. Wait a minute.
I see now.
Still there? Yeah, he is. Yeah, made it without getting busted. Well, you're not in the door. Get in the door. What a weird segment for that. So this is Komijul. Koana should be in here. Somewhere.
Tsukumo, keep navigating for me. And let me know as soon as you find Koana. Huh? It's weird. Hello?
No, this whole area is jammed. Great. Technical difficulties now? Guess I'll just have to make my way on my own. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way they don't have jamming in an area like this.
Kitakata-sensei! Show yourself! Come on! Get
Oh
your
my
ass
god,
out
they
here.
brought this guy back.
Relax with the yelling, will you? You're giving away our location.
How am I supposed to relax? This shit's intense!
Shh. Shh.
Sugiura?
Jesus.
Didn't Tsukumo-kun tell you I was on my way?
Yeah, suppose he did.
Yagami-san, all these guys are RK.
Does that mean RK beat the police to Koana?
No, not exactly. I just saw some cops let RK guys through.
Yo.
Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Not with what we know.
That was no mistake. Some cops are working with RK.
But why?
Someone in authority on the force is trying to get rid of Koana. So they want him to have an accident.
What? That's off the scale insane.
Insane or not, I need to get to Koana before RK or the cops do. You know where he is?
I don't. Come to think of it, why would Koana-san come to Komijul? Does he know someone here?
Good question. Let's just focus on reaching the top of this place for now. Aren't there people from Komijul here? It can't be all RK. Maybe we can ask them where Koana is.
Worth a shot. As long as we don't give ourselves away.
Huh.
That looks like a lot of arcade muscle to me, Yagami-san.
Yeah, but if that many are out searching, the silver lining is that they don't have a lead on Kawana.
True. We'll just have to stay one step ahead of them then. I don't see anywhere else we can go, so let's go up those stairs.
Hold on, what's this? High purity lead.
Looks like this is the highest we can go.
Yagami-san, we've got arcade coming in from below too.
Let's find another route on this floor.
I had to clamber around here. And there's literally a thing there. Oh, what's this?
Suspicious.
Oh. But I should be able to jump over to that side. Let's see if I can get past here. Maybe I can get higher if I go this way.
Yeah, we should be able to get up from here.
I like how they had to put another shiny here, like, there you go.
There we go.
And they have him do it for us. Okay.
Damn, wish I was that nimble.
Taking this on the same run as Sugiura was going to be tough. I have to make my way up somehow. Oh wait, no, give me this first. Give me that. That's for me. Oh, we gotta do our own thing. Okay. Whoop! Whoop! Bye. Jump here. Go down, I said. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, now I did get it. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah. Pushing it. Uh-oh. Can I drop for a second? Okay. Is there anything else I can grab onto? No. There we go. Oh, all the way around. Well, excuse me.
Good work, Yagami-san.
Yo, you guys are Komi Jewel, aren't you?
Komi Jewel? Us?
What's going on here, man?
He's like Aduso from Kamen Rider.
Either way, would you?
Interesting.
Yagami-san. Seem like RK.
I wonder if he's actually a likeness character then.
So, take him down?
Yeah.
Time to fight. Dealing with RK. That poor dude got juggled for a minute. Okay, you just got to make that up. He had fucking iframes during that. That's gross. Fucking heavy attack. Shit.
Yagami-san, looks like the top floor is up ahead. There's a room on this side too, though. Might be worth checking out.
Okay. There was something over here, though. Even the banner code doesn't know? Oh, God. Oh, there's shenanigans. Can we save here, actually? Okay. Oh, no, we can't. Alright, so we're gonna be at this a little bit longer. Oh, no, we're not, because we get to save here. So, we're in the middle of chapter 10 still. Gonna be sneaking around and causing trouble, but for right now we need to move over to Gundam to check out the banner. It goes literally ape. But until next time, this will be goodbye to you two people. I'll talk to you all in the next one for Lost Judgment.